Hello and welcome all back to Luna 888 Tarot. I am Luna and we're going to pull some energy. We're going to start with graffiti today. I have about, and then we're also going to use the Muse Tarot. Maybe there's a Pisces watching me. Oh, strong Pisces. Pisces. Or just very intuitive human. If you guys are new, welcome. If you're returning, you're the best. I always want to have a little celebration for you guys. I'm so happy you guys are enjoying the videos and sending me all those beautiful comments. I know some of you guys, I've been making you guys laugh a lot, which is really cool because, I mean, who doesn't need to laugh through this life? You know what I'm saying? Please don't forget these messages may or may not resonate. Angels, what's the most important message my collective needs to hear today? I could be saying he and it could be a she. This could have been something that happened to you in the past, present, and or future, or somebody in your energy. Somebody really wants to get a message out. Burdens, mounting pressure. This could even be causing some gut issues for people, okay? Okay, so we have burdens, into deep, and I'll read these for you guys right now, okay? Strategizing. You guys, I feel like somebody's been playing chess a lot because I've been getting that a lot lately. Or just somebody's very strategic with their moves. I love that. Somebody could have been born in 76, could be 76 years old, 23, 39, could have been born on the 12th, on the 5th. Somebody's getting karma for this, okay? You know, somebody could be feeling trapped to their karma. Well, yeah, we all are, okay? We all are. We're all dealing with our own karma, you know, whether it's good or bad. We are. Sometimes, you know, we have to go through some pretty, well, deep stuff to learn. Okay, so we have burdens, mounting pressure, 76. And then poetic justice. Somebody could have been born in 91. Karma, retribution. Look at how pretty that karmic woman is. And then into deep, no way out, emotionally invested, 23, and that came out with no cap. This could have to do with a boss. Authentic, truthful, 2018. Maybe something happened specifically in 2018. And then 39, strategizing, Napoleon outlook, planning, bigger picture mentality. So I'm telling you, somebody is really thinking about the big picture, okay? And then 6, thirst trapped, attention seeker, needy, willing to sell their soul. Oh no. Well, we have a lot of dope humans here, okay? And then 43, irresponsible, careless, and unreliable. That was underneath the deck, okay? This could have been somebody you had drinks with 7 years ago. Somebody here can be a Capricorn. I've been picking up on a lot of Cappy energy. I love me my Cappies. Oof. Cappies are incredible humans to work with. Could have to do with the water sign. Aquarius. This could have even been somebody that did talk about too deep. Yeah, somebody's for sure getting karma, okay? For sure. For sure. Libra. Well, you could say Libra's here twice with poetic justice and the justice card. Somebody here can really like playing video games or games online. You know what else this is giving me? Somebody tried giving somebody karma and it kind of came back to bite them in the butt, okay? Somebody here did somebody pretty dirty, okay? The 5 of Swords and the Moon. That's not good, okay? Aquarius, Cancer energy. Gemini, Libra. Somebody here can feel like they're falling into their own trap, dude. This is not good. Or just things didn't work out the way they thought they were going to. This person can be in their feelings big time, feeling defeated, feeling like they overextended themselves. This person can also feel like they got manipulated. It's almost like I can hear this person say, I didn't know it was this bad. I didn't know I was going to have to give up so much. Yeah, you guys, somebody here I feel like got done really dirty, okay? And to be fair, this is a grown woman or grown man, okay? It's almost like this Queen of Cups feels like she manipulated herself. Maybe she was too honest or too hopeful. It's almost like somebody that thought that bad karma wasn't going to hit her, and they did it by ignoring a big problem here, okay? A big problem here. This human feels like they've had to work their butt off. It's so interesting because she's coming out as Queen of Cups energy, okay? Strong Cancer Aquarius. Oh, strong Cancer Aquarius. Damn, I just realized that. Okay. And it's interesting because I feel like she thought she was smarter than that. That's like that vibe, okay? Because she feels like somebody feeling like I swept something really ugly under the rug. I'm telling you, somebody here could be having gut issues. Okay, a Libra, a Gemini. Somebody here is for sure going through bad karma, you guys. Do you know what this is giving me the vibe? Oh, strong Libra. You know what this is? Oh, strong air energy. You know what it's giving me the vibe of? Like, let's say somebody met somebody, and then, somebody could have like warned her or told her, hey, be careful with that or something. And, I think she thought, I'm just not going to say nothing. I'm just not going to say nothing. I'm not going to worry about it. Somebody maybe even giving somebody the benefit of the doubt, and then now realizing how much they've had to overextend themselves, specifically financially. This human feels like they fell into a thirst trap. It's almost like she feels like, or he feels like, I got myself into this situation specifically by not saying anything. Now I have to carry this burden. It feels like somebody messed around with the wrong person. At work, this Queen of Cups feels like she's having to pay the price. I just keep hearing her say, I can't believe I got myself into this situation. But this is what happens when you act unbothered about something that's really ugly. And I mean, she could have created this too. There's something here about this feminine feeling absolutely depleted. Absolutely depleted. Financially, specifically. It's like somebody that's like, that's so funny. I just got a reading with that Empress energy. Like, I keep giving to you, 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 and the money just goes nowhere. It's almost like this feminine feels like it's almost like she feels like she was conned to believe in some strategy. It's like, let's say you invested in a business or in somebody, and they were like, yeah, well, if we do this, or we could do this, or we could do that, and if you give me money, if you help me, then we'll be able to do this. And it's like somebody that kept giving and kept giving and kept giving, and it's like, what the F? How much more can I give? Hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and throw me a comment. Her ego got the best of her, because it's interesting, she's not coming out very high vibing, okay? And it could be because of this. But there's something about her that makes me feel like she does vibe high. What happened to this Queen of Cups, okay, or King of Cups, is her ego got the best of her. For sure. Her ego got the best of her. I'm just not going to say nothing. It's like constantly giving somebody money. You guys, I keep getting this today, okay? This is the second reading I do today, and it's the same thing. I keep giving you money, and it goes to nowhere. It's gotten us nowhere. It's like giving somebody money to pay the bills, and they don't pay the bills. It's like, I thought that was already paid off. I thought you said this was going to work out. I thought you said you were working on this. Oh, and she could be dealing with the narcissistic man, okay? That's just thirsty for money, control, and power. You guys, I cannot believe how this narcissistic energy is coming out again. This can also be somebody that's very, like, somebody enabled this person a lot, specifically by giving them money, okay? This is all about money, 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 money. And he is working on it, okay? Or this has to do with his work, And it's been going on for a really long time. It's like, why can't we get, dude, I'm telling you, somebody's just like, why haven't we gotten out of this hole yet? Why are we still paying off all this debt? I thought I gave you money. You said you had money. You said you had it under control. You're always busy. So if you're always busy, then why aren't we progressing, okay? Why isn't the mortgage getting paid? Why isn't the mortgage going down? It's like that vibe, okay? Yeah, these are two different humans, man, big time. But these are two people that are like, their toxicities are different, okay? Like this Queen of Cups toxicity, or her, when she vibes low, is, I'm assuming, enabling this human, okay? And for him, it's gimme, 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 gimme. But he is working really hard, okay? He is. He's got work here twice. This Emperor could just have bad karma on his side. And I don't like the way that he's coming at us thirst trap, and then, with the Emperor and the Devil, because that's trying to control somebody. Okay, trying to control somebody. And they could have used this Queen of Cups, her emotional state, okay? Her emotional state. Just don't say nothing. Everything's going to be fine. The thing is, she was a part of it. You know what this is giving me the vibe of like when there's an addict in the family. I'm sure a lot of you guys used to watch the show Intervention. The doctor would always say, when there's an addict in the family, everybody in the family is sick because somebody enabled somebody to allow this behavior. And I don't see, the devil can sure be an addiction, okay? But this is giving me more financially, okay? It's like somebody had to enable this human to turn out like this. And it's typically a group of people. And narcissists a lot of times like to have, and this is a real thing, where they have flying monkeys around them, doing whatever it is that they want them to do. Or give me the money. Or, give me money and I'll take care of it, and then it doesn't get done. And it's leaving this Queen of Cups feeling like she messed up, okay? Feeling like she messed up. And the thing is, there's multiple people. It could be his wife, or this could be his boss or something, okay? It's leaving her feeling like poopy, bad, okay? Really bad. It's like she's in here with in too deep, okay? And then no cap. Okay? So this is giving me somebody that she was coming from a good place. It's somebody that didn't know the amount of harm she was causing by not speaking up. And this is a feminine that has a lot of emotion inside of her, and it's to the point where she doesn't even have emotion to give no more. It's like, I just don't want to deal with it no more. Is this even love? Is this even loyalty? Because you seem to have all this money. Why am I dry? Oh man, dude, wow, okay. Yeah. There's something about her that's badass, okay? There's something about her that's badass. It's like a very forgiving mother, a very forgiving wife, a very forgiving sister, something along the lines like that, okay? And I just keep hearing her say she turned a blind eye. She wanted to believe the good and not the bad. And that's fair, especially if it's somebody important in your life, She wants to reach success with him. The thing is, she's dealing with somebody that plays dirty. Okay? Super dirty. Super dirty. This is a scary masculine, okay? Because you never know what he has up his sleeve. Never. Never. He could tell you one thing and then do something else. I keep hearing that. I gave you money to pay that and you didn't do it. It's like that vibe. It's like giving money to somebody, or the responsibility to take care of business, and then, maybe he gambles. Maybe he gambles. Because it's somebody that always looks busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm busy. I'm telling you, look at this. I'm busy and I'm running out of money. It's like, well, how do you work so much and have no money? You know, I'm telling you, this is pretty wild. This for sure can be somebody that gambles. There's too much money going out and there's too much work being done and nothing's getting accomplished. I can't believe this is the second time I get this reading back to back. And the thing is, this Queen of Cups really wants to succeed with him. Bad, okay? Bad. It's like a Queen of Cups that's like loyal to a flaw is what it is. She's loyal to a flaw because she's lied for him. And she doesn't have to be specifically lying, okay? She could just lying by omission. I'm just not going to say nothing. I'm not going to say what I'm actually seeing. I'm not going to say what I'm feeling. Yeah, man, this is super sad. And this Queen of Cups can already accomplish a lot in her life. For her to come out as the Star, Six of Wands, full strength, she's a badass. I knew there was something badass about her. Super badass. You guys, this is giving me narcissist empath paradigm, even though I don't see her as an empath, okay? But she feels deeply. She feels deeply. So if I love this Emperor, my husband, my boss, my uncle, my grandpa, whoever this is, okay? Because he's here as work twice. She's not. She likes to live in hope, star energy. And it's like being hopeful about somebody to a flaw, because it's affecting her. It's affecting her success, her emotional state. And she's starting to lose hope, you know, like, well, when is this going to end or when is this going to get better? Because she definitely has a lot of deception on her, okay? For her to come out as the Seven of Swords and the Moon, again, I don't see her speaking lies at all. If anything, I think this woman really is this no cap, okay? She truly, truly is. And you know, she mixed her energy with somebody that is a thirst trap. Maybe he's got really strong feminine energy. And there's something about him that, you know, the way he presents himself, or her, okay? Or her. This could be a feminine boss. This could be, you know, a boss that presents themselves, you know, like a boss. But just because you present yourself a certain way doesn't mean you actually can manifest that into your life. Because what he's doing with money, it's just not the business. It's just not. It's just not. It's somebody that never has enough. Never has enough. He's always going to need more money. He's always going to have an excuse. He's always going to be too busy. He's always going to be focused elsewhere, even if it is on his video games or gambling or whatever. But the thing is, his money's going to like nowhere land. There's no investments here. It's just, I just keep seeing this guy or this woman. I need more. I need more. I need more. And I see, yeah, I see a lot of people worried about this, okay? Because maybe a lot of, I don't see family on the table, okay? All I see is work. I just see a lot of people being affected because all the money's on him, okay? All the money's on him. All the pentacles are on him. And look at where he's at. He's not even looking straight forward. He doesn't know what to do with the money. I don't know, it's here. Oh, I did it here. Oh, there's always excuses or reasons why it's not. I keep hearing why things aren't getting paid. And homie works a lot because he's here under work. The thing is, what is it that you're doing? It's something that either he's very inefficient, but I just don't like that he's coming out as Emperor and Devil, okay, with thirst trap. So that's somebody that just takes and takes and takes and takes. And you don't know where the money went. You don't know where the money went. And there's too many people here being quiet about it. It's like, man, this one human is effing us all up financially, and we're all staying quiet. We all know it. We all know that he's causing this worry on us, but we're not going to say nothing. He's leaving us broke. Or she. I'm telling you, I keep hearing people say we can't seem to pick ourselves back up, specifically financially. Because this human thirst trap is the perfect way of putting it. It's like literally throwing your money out the window when you give it to him. It goes to nowhere land. This Queen of Cups is, she's fooling herself, and maybe now she's realizing it. This could be also be somebody that's very, and it's not coming out in a bad way, okay? There's something, I just heard sensual about her, okay? There's something very upright about her. And the thing is, when you're mixing your energies with people like this, it's really hard to vibe high, okay? Because there's somebody constantly taking from you and not reimbursing you, even if it is just emotion, okay? So there's something about this feminine that, and again, I talk about this all the time, and it's not coming out like this for her, okay? She wants people to see her as being successful, successful in her business, successful in her marriage, successful in the things she's invested in, to the public, okay? But this isn't coming out as ego to me, even though ego is here, okay? But it's giving me more of a proud woman. You know, being proud is different than, oh, I want everybody to think I'm happy when I'm not, or I want everybody to think that, you know, blank, blank, blank when it's not. It's not like that. She knows that when people see them, she knows that there's deception behind it. And it's very sad to her. She feels deeply. I keep hearing that. She feels deeply. Yeah. She feels like she has to put on a good face, maybe for, you know, the work, her husband. She's still so hopeful, you know, that they can work through this, but she's losing hope. She's losing hope. I feel like even when she looks at herself in the mirror, you know, she's like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? This hurts. This hurts. I was trying to be, man, of course I want to cry, Queen of Cups, Moon. You know, I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. I want to give my marriage the benefit of the doubt. I love him so much. And the thing is, he's got no love on his side. None. This is all money, 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 trying to win at all cost. Yeah. She's got no money on her. She's got, I want to be successful. I want us to make it on the other end. You know, we don't have to tell people the struggles that we've been through, but let's work through it. You know, it's like that vibe. And he's just like, where do I get my next hit from? Whether it's money, attention, you know, who's going to give me the next job? Where do I get my money so I can continue gambling? Whatever it is that he does with the money, or she, okay? Or she. And it's putting a lot of people in despair. He's making a lot of, or she, okay? This emperor is making a lot of people sick because they can't climb out of the hole that he made, or she, okay? It's like, how are we going to get out of this? What do we say to him? We've already told him, and he doesn't care that we have all this burden on us. And if this is a marriage, there could be some infidelity, okay? There could. I don't, if this is a marriage and there's infidelity, I don't think she's not aware of it. She's way more tapped in than anybody else on this table. She's tapped in. She just might not be saying anything, okay? Yeah, there for sure can be, other lovers here. This girl's in her feelings a lot. She's crying a lot. She's crying a lot. She's big time in her feelings right now. Yeah, I knew I felt it. She's in her feelings a lot because she can't say anything. Libra energy. See how she's looking to the other side? And see how you can't see her eyes up on top? It's like somebody that'd rather, you know, just not look at it. Even though she knows there's a door, okay? And that door can be leaving this job, leaving this relationship. And oh, you know what else I just heard her say? I know he doesn't want to hear it. Oh yeah, he's going to avoid the situation at all costs, for sure, for sure. This is somebody that would make you feel guilty for having feelings. Like, why are you thinking that? Don't say that. Why are you being negative? You know, it's like, it's somebody that will gaslight your own feelings. Like, aren't you happy that we're married? Aren't you happy that I have a job? You know, it's like that vibe. What, now you're having second thoughts? You know, it's somebody that'll for sure gaslight you. This man's got two, this emperor, okay? I don't want to say this man because it could be anybody. There's a lot that he hides, and it's specifically about his work, what he does on routine. This could even be somebody that sits at work and just plays, you know, games all day on the computer. But this is whatever it is that he's doing, which who cares if he plays game on the computer while he's at work, okay? This is like, that's all you do. We don't know what you do when you're at work, or when you say you're going to the gym, or when you say, you know, you got this to do, or, you know, like, let's say this guy, or this woman, okay? Let's say this emperor signs up for a class because he's got a lot of work energy on him. Work on top of work, on top of work, on top of work. Three times, okay? And it's something he does all the time. It's like, how can somebody work so much and have nothing to show for it? I just keep seeing somebody's money go into nowhere land. And it's crazy. He's the only one with money. And the only other person over here with money is the people that I'm assuming this human is, man, I hope this guy isn't like a businessman that is like in charge of people's money, dude. It's just their money just goes into the pit. That's exactly what they're thinking. How can you work so much and not have anything to show for it? Yeah, I mean, for him to come out as thirst trap, you guys, I mean, or her, okay? It's like, it's never going to be enough. It's never, ever, ever going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. Maybe he's been looking into investing money, or you know what else this human does is he hides money, okay? This is somebody that hides money. So let's say these two are married, okay? Let's say these two are married. He's for sure draining her for all her love and her money, for sure, okay? And what he's doing is he's spending it all, and he's investing secretly. So if you two were ever to break up, she's probably going to be left high and dry, and he's going to be like, well, at least I have my investments that she doesn't know about, okay? And if this is an employee of yours, same thing. This person can be stealing work, customers, or instead of working for the company, they're busy trying to invest their money elsewhere, because this is taking people's time, for sure. The company's time, your marriage time, the investments. It's like, I just see somebody gathering everybody's abundance, okay, whether it's love, affection, money, time, company time, and it's very, very selfish energy. Very selfish energy. This is somebody that focuses on their own abundance and their shit. And their shit. He can feel like people owe him. Like, well, you work for me, or you're my wife. It's like that vibe, okay? He makes you feel obligated. He makes you feel, but that's his ammo to manipulate. Well, this Queen of Cups, for sure. Okay, for sure. This man can for sure have investments elsewhere that you don't know about, for sure. Or this woman, okay, this Emperor energy. Oh, for sure. He could even be buying homes. Yeah, he does. Look, this guy could. I'm gonna use all your money so that I can make my investments, and I'm gonna leave you high and dry. You know, because like, let's say these two ever break up, or she ever leaves the company or anything, or whatever it is, okay? You know, this is how narcissists do it. They don't want to see you be fruitful without them. They want to leave you high and dry. And he's going to have his investments, okay? His investments. Yeah, this is really messed up, you guys, okay? Super messed up. Because I see this Emperor affecting a lot of people. A lot of, like, this would for sure affect his family, financially, emotionally, and mentally as well, okay? Because it's like, well, what else? See, it could be affecting a whole family or a lot of money. okay? A lot of money. Because it's like, well, what else can we do for him? You know, he's always going to make you feel like you need to enable him is what it is, but he's not going to use those words because he's, you know, he's a powerful man. He is. So it's always going to keep you feeling like, well, maybe we didn't do enough for him, or, you know, maybe we should, you know, get him into a class or a course, or maybe. So, you know, it's like you're falling into his game is what this is, his game. And I keep hearing people say, we already told him. We already tried telling him. Or her, okay? We are, yep. Yeah, maybe he could even have gotten written up. Like somebody could have shot him a text message, a write up, like, hey, this isn't bringing us more abundance. And I was just going to say that, angels, and he doesn't care. Okay? He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He's like, as long as I got my money, as long as I know I can be, you know, without you guys and be fine, that's all that matters. And he will for sure emotionally manipulate you. Like, why are you talking to me like that? Yeah. He'll use emotions. This is why she's in too deep. He'll use emotions. Or she, okay? Or she. It's like, don't you love me? Don't you want to help me? Haven't I worked so hard for you? This is all about me. Give me. Yeah, you guys. Angels, I'm gonna ask some advice for this Queen of Cups, because I feel like this Queen of Cups is she got herself in a sticky situation. And she could be sobbing about it. I mean, this is heavy tears, okay? Heavy. Because she's like, man, I'm trying so hard. I'm trying to be compassionate. You know, I'm respecting you by not speaking about, you know, the things that I know about you, as you should, you know, when you're his wife. Nobody needs to know your guys' business. You know, it's like, I know we have our own secrets. Yeah, I know I haven't been the perfect wife, but damn, you know, it's like, but I've always been so honest with you. And I really do feel like the only secrets and deception she has in her, because she's got strong deception on her, okay? Strong deception on her. But I feel like it's more of deception, like, I don't want to talk about all the negative stuff. I don't want to bring light to this behavior. I want us to be hopeful about our future. And that's what he plays on. See, this is how he plays on her. This is exactly how he plays on her. He shuts her up, okay? There's something here about shutting her up. And a lot of people have done this to this emperor, and he shuts them all up. And maybe even his friends have told him, like, hey, dude, you're going to get karma for doing stuff like that. The thing is, the karma, he feels like the karma isn't hitting him specifically because he's like, well, they don't know the investments I do have. They don't know how long I've been investing in the stock market or in other real estate. Yeah. I mean, when I tell you this guy, I mean, this emperor has no feelings, at least for the people in his life, no feelings. None. All he has is money and swords. That's it. The only fire he has is that emperor. I'm the boss. I'm your husband. I'm the dad. I run S around here, you know? It's like that. This guy could have strong feminine energy on him. Or if it's a woman, same thing. Strong masculine energy on her. It's a money pit. That's what this is. It's a money pit. Oh, maybe that's what they're calling him? A money pit? Yeah. And then he acts like a little kid, or she. They've been telling him since he was a young man, or maybe even his children are telling him that. Or other colleagues, people that really love him. Here's the thing. Just because you love somebody, it doesn't mean, or just because somebody loves you doesn't mean they respect you, okay? Because I see the people that are like trying to converse with him being so sweet. Like, hey, honey, hey, baby, you know, we love you. We're here for you. You know, it's like they're so sweet. But he has no cups on him. No remorse. This is for sure somebody that grew up with a silver spoon in their mouth or just was very enabled. because this is just very natural to this emperor. A lot of people around them enabling them, keeping his secrets, because there's secrets everywhere. There's a whole bunch of shh, don't say nothing. And this is how people like this get away with stuff, by not speaking about the harm. The harm. And this Queen of Cups is... Are you here just for fun? Or are you here because this is your reading? Drop me a comment and let me know. She's starting to regret not saying something earlier. Like, of course I saw this, but, you know, again, I keep hearing her say, I was hopeful that, you know, it'll get better. We can work through it. I mean, she's got so much feelings. And he's like, none. Okay? None. I mean, her feelings are like, she probably even has to hold back her tears when she's around people, because she sees it. She's a smart woman. See, look at how her third eye is like blaring. Aquarius energy. She's like, I can feel it. She's a very sensitive human. Very sensitive and intuitive. See, and then by the way, hanging out with this kind of human is going to shut your intuition off, because they make you not believe in yourself. And by the way, it's almost like she's got more masculine energy because she's here under no cap, and he's here with thirst trap. You know, maybe she feels like she has to be the man and the woman in the relationship, or I have to be in charge of everything even though you're the boss. But I mean, this Queen of Cups is feeling high and dry on an emotional state, on a financial state, for sure. Okay. I mean, her heart space is like, it's messed up. And not because her heart space is closed off. Her heart space was so open. So open. And you guys, stuff like this will make you close up your heart chakra. This is why so many of us come out with our heart just being like on lock, because somebody mistreated your heart. Mistreated your heart. You gave them the benefit of the doubt. You wanted to be successful with him. You wanted to come out on top with him. You didn't want to believe what people were telling you or what you were seeing, because this is somebody, I feel it and I see it. But I'm not going to say nothing. Is somebody realizing that they turned a blind eye, or they didn't speak of something that was extremely, extremely detrimental to her abundance, her success, the way people see her, the way people view her? Yeah, and these kind of people will make you shut off your heart space, because they're constantly telling you to be quiet, or why are you being negative, or why are you crying? Why do you care about what people say? You know, it's like that vibe, you know, constant. Shut your mouth. You know, you're wrong. You're being negative. Yeah, man. She's got so much emotion on her. So much. Maybe her friends told her about it. Maybe a water sign told her about it. A fire sign. I feel like if they have mutual friends, I feel like they told her. Maybe a fire sign, an earth sign. They told her, like, hey, you need to know the truth about this guy or this girl or this company. He or she's going to take all your money. Hold on to your money. And maybe they laughed at this friend that, you know, spoke up. This person just wanted to bring her light. It's like, I genuinely care about your happiness. You guys, the Three of Cups and the Sun, that's 4444 on the clock. That's somebody that was trying to protect you. Okay? But I don't think this Queen of Cups did anything wrong. She did what felt good to her, for her to come out as no cap, you know? So it's like a friend telling you, or a family member or a colleague telling you, like, hey, you need to see something. Okay, clearly, because I love you. You're my friend. You're my sister. Or just somebody that was looking out for you. 4444 is protection, law and order. Okay, it's not a coincidence that this came out with that. Like, hey, I love you. I know we have fun together and all these things, but the truth is the truth. You need to see this. And I have, oh, for sure. Like, let's say somebody tried warning this Queen of Cups about him. Oh, he for sure made fun of her or him. Like, oh, yeah, she's stupid. Yeah, she's immature. You know, we've been getting that a lot. Immature. Yeah, it could have been a fire sign. Strong Leo or water. Yeah, maybe a Leo told her. They got pissed off at her for saying anything. Oh, yeah. Anybody that comes into somebody that's enabling this emperor, anybody, okay? Anybody that try and scoop in and, you know, save somebody or bring light to somebody, or he's gonna demolish their name instantly. You know, and they typically use names like she's crazy or she's bitter or blah blah blah, whatever, you know, whatever he said. He'll do anything to chop somebody down so that this Queen of Cups can continue giving to him, for sure. And now she's like, damn, I should have said something. I knew I felt something. I saw it. I just didn't want to think like that. And it was her ego, okay? I no matter what, I do have to tell this Queen of Cups, it for sure was your ego. But I don't see anything wrong with this ego, because you guys, the Queen of Cups and King of Cups, those are the people that have emotional intelligence when they're vibing high, okay? They feel deeply. They care deeply, okay? So when I see all this water with ego, it's like a proud woman. That's different than, oh, I'm in my ego and I don't care what anybody says. I don't see her like that. I just hear her being like, well, I hope she's wrong. Or I hope he's wrong. Or I hope we can fix this. It's very, yeah, they're agreeing with me. Yeah. I'm sorry, Queen of Cups. You'll figure it out. You're a smart girl or a smart guy. You'll figure it out. Nobody needs to know. Nobody needs to know. Okay, let's get, yeah, see, no, you don't have to tell anybody. Okay, but they are saying you do have to, you know, use your intuition, okay? Because this human has fogged up your intuition, for sure. Specifically by not saying anything. Okay, angels, what's this Queen of Cups advice? Decide. Oh, she does feel like she needs to make some kind of decision and strength. By the way, I have a feeling that this Queen of Cups wants to escape, because we have the Two of Swords and the Strength. And the Two of Swords is, I'm not making a decision, but I need to, okay? And then the Strength, and then decide. Isn't that cute how aligned they are? Okay, so decide. It's time for you to make a decision. Call upon your spirit guides for help. Absolutely, Queen of Cups. I feel like this Queen of Cups has been pushed to the side, specifically her feelings and everything she's worked so hard for. Strength. You have an enormous amount of strength and courage. Remain focused, stand tall, and shine. What's up, Queen of Cups? Yeah, Queen of Cups, you deserve to have somebody this vibe for you. Okay? If you have this vibe and you feel deeply, people will take advantage of that. People will take advantage of you being honest and somebody that's has strong emotions. People like this will play on that. They'll play on that. Okay? Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for coming back to see me. I love you so much. If this reading resonated, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.